I'm going to give you the key to make $10,000 over the next 30 days. However, there's a chance that depending on your situation, you are never going to be able to do it because it requires something. And this is the thing that I am going to give you today that we are actually going to talk about, okay? Because if you actually have that thing, it's easy to make $10,000, even more than that in the next 30 days if you really need to and if you really need that money. Now, the truth is that not everybody is going to be able to do this. And if you are sitting on your ass all day, and if this is what you've been doing for the last 2 years, you've been sitting on your ass all day, every single day, playing 2K, playing video games, playing whatever, it is going to be impossible. But the good news is that you can remedy to the situation today. You can change your environment today and potentially make it so if you end up in a place where you actually really need that money in the next 30 days, you're going to be able to generate those 10,000, 20, 30, $100,000 in the next 30 days if you actually need it. My name is Chris Mangunza. If you do not know me, I release daily videos about online business and Amazon FBA as well. This video is not really going to be about Amazon FBA because if we're being honest, Amazon FBA, it requires money to make money and it requires a certain momentum. Okay, you need to build that momentum. And this is what this video is going to be about. All right. So the truth is that if I personally needed to make $100,000 in the next 30 days, I would probably be able to do it. Okay. Even if I had no money saved. Okay. I would probably be able to do it because I have built momentum over the last 3 years. I've been working every single day, almost every single day, like for the last 3-4 years, and I've been able to build some motion. Okay, I have some things going on. Okay, I have my personal brand, I have my Amazon business, I have other e-commerce business. I have things that can potentially generate me money if I need to. Okay, and they are all generating money. But if I really wanted to, and I'm going to explain to you how I could actually, if I needed to make $10,000 in the next 30 days, and I absolutely needed to do it, I would be able to do it. Would it be easy? No, but I'm pretty sure that I could, if I wanted to, if I needed to generate $100,000 fast, I would be able to do it, okay? The truth is that if you have no momentum, if you have no motion right now, if you have no pull, okay, if you are not able to pull anything, if you haven't been doing anything, you are really starting from zero, from nothing, yes, if you want to, you can actually make, and this is a question that I often hear about because like I teach people how to sell on Amazon, okay, and how to make money selling on Amazon. The truth is that, you need some capital to start selling on Amazon. But if you really need to, there's some stuff that you can do, okay? So if you really need to make $10,000 over the next 30 days, you can do it, okay? There's a lot of ways you can do it. First of all, if you are in a good market, you can do a lot of gig economy job, okay? Working every single day from the morning to night. Maybe you're not going to be able to get to $10,000 in total, but like, for example, if you drive Uber, if you do DoorDash, you do any of those stuff, okay, any of those hustle for 30 days, from Monday to night, every single day for 30 days, you can make $10,000. But depending on your market. No, if you live in a market like Miami, Los Angeles, all those markets, potentially you can do it. Now, of course, if you live in Wyoming, you're not going to be able to do it. But there's probably things that you can do. Maybe you're not going to be able to make those $10,000 if you live in a city like Wyoming, but there's other stuff that you can do. Okay, you can start a small business, a small cleaning business. It's going to be hard to make that amount of money. I've never done this, but I'm telling you, back in Europe, when I was still in Europe and I was a student, I actually did some gig economy job, okay? Made a lot of money with those, easy money to be made. You can make it, okay? So that's the part. If you really have no motion, you're going to need to put in work. It's not going to be easy. You're going to need to set up some stuff. You're going to need to have a car. You're going to be able to do it. But no, this is not the main point of this video. The main point of this video is really to tell you guys that it's basically your moral imperative, okay, to get something going on in case you actually really need, it's a question of life or death, you actually need to generate some money. This is what I've been telling you guys. I'm pretty sure that if I really need to do it, I'm pretty sure 100,000 is like the upper limit, okay? Above that is going to be really hard for me to do it. But if I really need to generate $10,000 extra over the next 30 days, I absolutely need to do it. I can do it. There's a lot of ways that I can do it, okay? Because I have stuff going on, and this is why it's important for you to actually start building momentum. And it doesn't matter which business you are in. Actually, some business will not require to actually have momentum, but you need to remember this. the less momentum you have, okay? And if you have no momentum at all, it's going to be hard to get started. But the more momentum you actually have, the easier it will be to generate that amount of money if you really need to, okay? And this is why I'm saying this is your moral imperative to actually get something going on while you do not actually need it. Because the day you will need it, let's say you need it for an emergency, it is going to be impossible for you to actually get it if you haven't built that momentum. And how do you build that momentum? If you want to build that momentum, you need to keep taking action every single day, just like I've been doing with this YouTube channel. And you know, if you've been following me, you know exactly what I've been doing. I've been posting, I've been doing a little bit every single day. And the truth is that, you know, by posting one video a day, the thing is that it is actually, like, you know, most people, when they are in a situation just like this, they try to, because you need to understand that all this is a marathon, okay? People in this situation actually take this as a sprint and they say, okay, I have 30 days to actually make that amount of money, to actually do this, to actually do that. And so now I need to cram everything, I need to give everything for the next 30 days too. And the truth is that if you have no motion at all, okay, when you actually start doing this, this is your goal, you are going to do a lot of work and the outcome is not going to be huge, okay? No. Because you have no motion, because there's nothing that you could do, okay? Because you do not have any knowledge of how to actually make money. You have nothing going on where you can actually invest way more energy and an incredible amount of energy to actually, you know, make that amount of money, because it is like a life or death situation, right? So that's the thing. Now, as I said, you know, it is because you are going to treat it like it is actually a sprint while it is actually the last leg of a marathon, okay? And this is how you should actually see it, and this is really how you should actually reframe that whole thing, because you wait until it's too late, you know? And so the way you should actually treat it, okay? So for example, for me, if I really needed to make this, it would be the end, like the last 1% of the way, because I've been putting the 99% of the work already for years by working a little bit on it every single day. And let's say we take this YouTube channel as an example, okay? As of today, you know, I've built a community, all that stuff, by putting in a little bit of work every single day. If I really needed to make that money, I could either, you know, if it was with this, I could work for the next 30 days on a product that I'm going to launch in 30 days, put everything I have into it, a software, whatever, or any offer that I could actually give to my community and potentially get that amount of money and run a little bit of ads for it, okay, if I really wanted to. Now, if it was with the Amazon FBA business, what I could do is go everywhere that I can to actually find some money to buy inventory, to buy fast-moving inventory, actually FBM it for 2 weeks and then get that money after 2 weeks or maybe a little bit after, but you already see, oh, I could do, like, at least I could do some things because I already know, okay, if I actually borrow some money right now to flip some items on Amazon, I already know how to do it, okay? It's not going to be, first of all, people know that I know how to do it, and all that stuff, so it is not going to be like something super risky for me because I already have some motions. I already know how to do it. I have some motion. I can get that done easily. Now, as I said, it would be the last part of a long marathon that I've been running for the Amazon business for like 3-4 years, for this YouTube channel for 1 year and a half, almost 1 year and a half. Okay, 1 year and 3 months. Okay, as of today, 1 year, 2 months and 9 days exactly. Okay, so it would be the last part of the marathon, okay? And this is the part, these are the 1% where I would give everything before I actually reach victory. And this is really the way you should actually do it. If you actually start from zero, it is the beginning of the marathon, okay? And you want to reach the end, and you try to sprint your way through to reach the end, you're never going to reach the end. You can try to sprint, but you are going to reach, like, you're just going to make it to 5% of the race and you're going to fall down, okay? Because you're going to be tired. But right now, if I say it this way, I'm at the last 1% of the race and I can give my everything to actually reach my point. It is a different way to reframe. I've been putting in a lot of work. And as I said, for example, all the work that I put in right now, I could spend 30 days, give everything that I have into a project that I'm going to be able to and would be able to make a great offer, for example, a great software for my community or stuff like this. Or, for example, you know, if I really need the money, like I could do, so I do $600 an hour for coaching, okay, $200 for 30 minutes. If I really need to, I could do coaching at $50 and sell out a ton of seats and make a ton of money this way, okay? I could if I really need to make the money. No, it's not interesting for me to do this because I would spend a lot of time. It's not really worth my time, actually. But I could fill a lot of seats and make $10,000 easily if I wanted to do it this way, okay? Because I have some motion, okay? And if I have something valuable to actually give people, I have some valuable knowledge. If you are really starting from zero, it is going to be hard for you to actually do this. It is all about the potential that you can actually reach, the things that you can actually do, the potential that you actually have for this one last percent, okay? And if you have no motion, nothing going on, it's going to be really hard for you to start from zero to get to that point. But you can. To be honest, $10,000 is something that you could reach if you give your everything to something that you know actually work, okay? Like a gig economy job. But this is not something that you are going to be able to do with something that requires skills like Amazon FBA. Or I know a lot of people actually, I've seen people actually doing this with dropshipping, okay? It's a really dumb thing to do, okay? It's a really dumb thing to actually think about business. Okay, you should have started way before you actually need it to be able to do this. Okay, and oftentimes people start too late, right? People start when it's actually too late. Okay, start before. Do not be that guy. Get some motion, and if there's something that you need to remember from this video, get some motion. That's pretty much it. Get some motion, so you can get stuff, you can get some things going on for yourself. All right. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like, do all that YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.